Hannah, can you tell us a little bit about what attracted you to Salesforce and field service in particular?
Salesforce, of course, the reputation of Salesforce, the ability to where you start with Salesforce is always going to be leaps and bounds from where you are, especially in our situation. But there's no end to where you can build Salesforce, right? So there's never a point in which it's just done and it's going to age out, right? It's always going to grow with you and it's always going to be customized with you. So that was really the selling point. The other selling point was our accountants were very, very active in the process of selecting it because accounting plays such an important role, especially in a job costing organization like an in-home services. So accounting was really integral, and they liked the way that Salesforce spoke to the different accounting softwares, but especially to Financial Force.
Now, a lot of people in our audience right now are kind of right on the edge of making that jump, right about to jump off. Can you tell us a little bit about what happened right after you committed and signed with Salesforce and Nubik?
The toughest question to answer is why. Why? We've come this far. We've gotten to this point. We are the most successful. Why? Why change what's working? And so what you have to establish is you're right, it's working, but how much better could we be? How much more enjoyment would our employees have at their jobs if they were able to do what they love to do? Um, so you have to really weigh when you've got the packets, for example. That was one of our big discussions was everything's working. Why change?
Hmm.
So the packets came into play, and you had one side of the aisle that loves the packets, right? They have their hand on a piece of paper. They can take notes. They can write things out when they're talking to the customers. They can hand it to the crews. And then you have the people on the other side of the aisle saying, we spoke to the customer and we had no idea what to tell them because those notes were handwritten on your packet
Yeah.
that never made it back and forth.
Mhm.
And so that was just one example that we were able to name. Like, yes, it's working, but how much better would it work if we were all communicating in real time to each other instead of just to the customer one at a time?